Yo guys, what is going on? It's Burt Crown coming at you with Tuesday content. What do we have today? And are they going to surprise us with something big? Maybe holo upgrades, maybe X Factor upgrades. What are we going to get? And it's time to find out. So we know we're going to get cornerstone cards, but who are they going to be? They used Mario Lemieux, they used Luongo to upgrade holos. Are we going to get the same thing? And do we get more objectives or moments? We're going to know, right? So first of all, we have not those cards. Then we have not those cards. All right, it's not here yet. Let's back out and try again. All right, we do have the content here. Eric Lindros, Joe Thornton, Patrick Kane, Auston Matthews, Jason Robertson, Mackenzie Weegar, Igor Shesterkin, Ilya Sorokin. My bad, I always get those two mixed up. John Carlson, Brock Besser, Aiden Hill, Shane Wright, and Bo Horvat. We get game breakers. That's exciting, guys. And maybe Auston Matthews is actually obtainable. And then we got Abby, Robert, Dylan, and Jordan all coming in with new cards. Plays of the year. And if you don't know the play of the year of these players, you should go check that out because they're always fun to watch. And then Thomas Hurdle, Anze Kopitar, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Elias Pettersson, Racco Gudis, always a fun card in Hunt. We'll have to see how he's built. Mikael Backlund, Adam Larson, and Mark Vlasic. And then Dustin Brown getting an objective cornerstone card. That's always fun to see. And it's untradeable, guys. So that will help in your 87 pack to get you an 89. So that's a nice ad right there if you wanted to try to grind that out. Now, with that being said, what are the Dustin Brown objectives going to be? First, we got Hut Breakers. Buy 3 cards from the auction house. Get you a random Hut Breaker BND. If you get lucky, might give you the Auston Matthews. And then doing Hut Breaker things. 75 hits, 125 hits, 40 dekes, 55 dekes, 70 shots, 145 shots, and then goals and games played. Gets you enough collectibles and a Hut Breaker pack. I am going to have to grind that out tomorrow. So if you want to see this done, BurtCrown88 on Twitch. And then also the Dustin Brown one with LA Kings, alumni or current. You need 23 snapshots, passes, assists, shoulder checks, goals. Not terrible either. The number isn't bad itself for an 88 overall card. Getting, 30 goals with Dustin Brown isn't terrible. Stick checks isn't terrible. Now, mind you, you have to go and get yourself a Dustin Brown to get this done. But I'm sure the community won't crank the price on that. And then shifting over, what we got is weekly moments. So you can get yourself some nice weekly moment packs. They're not the greatest. They're really, truly not. But they take literally 15 minutes to do. And I've pulled one purple out of it so far. So 15 minutes worth of work for a chance at a purple isn't terrible, in my opinion. Now, exchanging the Auston Matthews set. Remember, Auston Matthews is a 93 overall. The 91 BND will not give you a chance at Auston Matthews. The 89 BND will not give you a chance at the Auston Matthews. The 87 tradable, sorry, that's an 89 untradable, so you can use it in sets. The 87 plus pack will give you a chance at Auston Matthews. If you're extremely lucky, you could get him. I don't see that happening, but hey, I love the risk, and I'm probably going to go for it because I want Pappy on the squad. Now, with all that being said, with all that being looked at, maybe we kind of go look at some of these cards and if they look good. But, you come in here, you get your free collectibles to get a pack there. And then game breakers, you get 5 83 pluses and 3 85 pluses. Not bad because at least they're tradable, right? You get big pulls. Who knows what could happen. Now, when it comes to the game breakers, we have Eric Lindros. Let me remove this camera here. And then we can look at Eric. Again, Eric has some good stuff on him with elite edges, close quarters, quick draw, and unstoppable force. I'm not gonna lie, I kind of love this card with 99 face-off. I'm gonna try to get this Eric Lindros on my team just because I think he'd be fun to have. Followed up by another great card to have, 99 face-off with quick draw. Joe Thornton looks like he could be a dynamic centerman, 95 speed, 97 shooting, and then you could just get some stats cranked right up. Auston Matthews, this one gets me fired up a little bit. I want to get this card on my team. 99 shooting, 95 face-off, 94 speed, This card is going to be a wonderful card to get on my team, and I can't get him on it, which is kind of frustrating. You know, to be real, I wish I could build this card. I wish I could get an Auston Matthews on my squad that wasn't just behind a pack. But hey, eventually we will get one, I hope, and we'll just have to wait and see. And then Patrick Kane getting a card, 95 speed, good 99 shooting, 99 hands, as you would expect on Patrick Kane. So another really good card. And then Jason Robertson, big player, gets a big card with 99 shooting, but at 93 speed. If you can get your hands on him or you're a fan, he'd be a very good card. 6'3", 200 pounds, 99 shooting. You can't go wrong, especially with 98 balance. 93 speed, you're going to want to pair him up with somebody fast, and then you could use him for in-zone puck protection. Mackenzie Weegar, we're getting a 92 defenseman here. Right-hand shot, 94 body check. Good shooting. Low to the 90s on the shooting accuracy with 92 shooting accuracy, but 93 speed, 93 balance. You might get burnt with this card with all these 99 speeds. So positioning would be a huge key if you did get this card on your team. John Carlson, 6'3". Again, speed is going to kill this card a little bit, but 95 defensive awareness is pretty good. So hopefully you can make it work with the 98 stick check. Good-ish shooting, but that speed really has me worried. And then Sorokin, you know how I feel about goalies. If you want him, you're a fan of him, you're a fan of the team, go ahead and get him. Hopefully he works out for you. But goalies are that one position that it's never going to be the same for everybody because it depends on the team in front of them. And generally, a goalie you're a fan of just mentally plays better for you, subconsciously, however you want to say it. So if you are a fan of this goalie, go get him, and I'm sure he'll play great for you. And then Brock Besser, 6'1", 92 speed. Here's a cheaper end on the 89s with 92 speed and 97 wrist shot accuracy. A very good card that could pull out for the cost for sure. Aiden Hill is 6'4" goalie. I've played Aiden Hills. He plays all right. You see some guys play really well with him, some guys don't. And that again is just the defense in front of him. So if you like Aiden, go get him. And then the plays of the year card, 5'7", we get a 94 speed, 98 shooting accuracy with 97 faceoff on a right winger. I wish they didn't do that. Make that right winger, unless I don't know, maybe the play of the year came off of her winning a faceoff, but I wish that faceoff was like a 79, and then her skating was like a 98 or whatever you could have gotten it up to, 97. But I wish they had have balanced it out better so it was more usable. But hey, not a terrible card. Robert Thomas coming in with 94 speed, 95 faceoff. So not terrible. Big Tipper is one that I liked in the past. Maybe I'll like it, but usually when you shoot a puck at the net, if there's somebody in the laneway, they get a stick on it. Jordan Kyrou is a okay one, but if you have the Jordan Kyrou 91 overall sharpshooter, just stick with that one because you already have it. And I mean, this one's good, but you're not going to switch out that investment. And then Dylan Hollowell, 6'1", has an 89 face-off. Again, I don't know why. He could have went any other way, but Dylan Hollowell, not a bad looking card. All right, let's move on to the cornerstone players. First, we got the Anze Kopitar, who has 93 face-off with 91 speed. Okay. Elias Pettersson, 93 speed, 94 face-off. So this card's really good too, and the shooting is not terrible, but he always gets pushed around. Thomas Hertl, 6'3", not going to get pushed around. 93 speed, 93 faceoff is decent for a 91 overall. You might be able to get him for fairly cheap. Ryan Nugent-Hopkins has 87 faceoff, and I'm looking to see what is at the top for his stats, and unfortunately, I don't see anything. His hands are mediocre, his shooting's mediocre, his speed's mediocre. So this is a very, very mediocre card. Adam Larson, 6'3". Again, we're looking at another very mediocre card with him being slow, and his body check being 95 is really good. So if you're a fan and you like to throw big hits, this might be a good card for you. Backlund has 90 face-off, 92 speed, 92 shooting. So we're seeing very consistent built cards here. Nothing standing out, but nothing holding you back. Racco Gudas is one that I expected to get 99 body check, and he did. 99 body check, 96 strength, 96 balance with 92 speed. He will run people over, as he should. He plays a very physical game. Vlasic has a 93 body check, so a real split there on whether or not you want a skater, which he's not even really. He didn't get enough speed, or a big body of Racco Gudas. And then, of course, we got to look at the Dustin Byfuglien, the card you get for free just by doing a couple of objectives. And he's not terrible, but chances are you're using him as fodder to help you build an MSP if that's what you're doing, or you're using him for fodder when Team of the Season comes out later on. But for me, the star of this evening has to be Auston Matthews. Even though I can't get him, I love seeing Auston Matthews cards, and hopefully we get one that we can build. But hey, Auston Matthews gets another great card. Hopefully I can somehow get my hands on him. And guys, I hope there's a card in today's content. Wow, that didn't make sense. In today's content that you guys enjoy or want to chase for. Here's mine and maybe the Lindros and the Thornton. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the content. And until next time, ciao, ciao.